actually puts Bill puts an actual raw egg on top of his Whopper.
Yeah,
it's not enough for him the way that it is. He likes to dump a raw egg on top of it. Bill, you are the most healthy man that I know. Yeah. And I say that because I have tried your diet. I have tried your diet, and it works. It's the most awesome diet there is. That powdered milk made me so thin.
You know what? I'd rather focus on the other parts of my diet than that one. I mean, dairy, we all well know we need it, but let's not get into the powdered milk.
Well, it's weird, because when I was doing the diet, all I could do was focus on the powdered milk. I couldn't even think about the other parts of it. I want some of it now.
I would say that if you're so focused right now on national TV, avoid security upon leaving.
Okay, and Jill, finally, you said at mealtime you turned to the pyramid.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were Muslim. That's fantastic. You don't, I mean, you know, I just wouldn't have thought. That's all.
I'm not saying a word. Just gonna smile.
That's smart. Okay, back to you, Greg. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe. Nice job. Nice job.
Nicely done.
All right, what's it like to be more adorable than 1,000 fluffy bunnies? We discussed Jill Dobson's new book, I'm More Adorable Than 1,000 Fluffy Bunnies. Oh, but first, I tell you, did this kid sell his kidney for an iPad? If he did, forget about a refund. Then incurred wrath over a joke about math. I speak of Forever 21, which is not only the title of my debut album, but also a clothing retailer. This week, the company pulled an item from its online store after complaints about a sexist magnet that read, "I'm too pretty to do math." A statement sent to an angry group from Forever 21 says, quote, "We apologize if the magnet offended you in any way. We have received numerous emails regarding this item, and it has been forwarded to upper management for review. However, please note that the item has since been taken off our website for purchase." Still, critics claim you can still buy the magnet in stores, which continues to perpetuate a silly stereotype. Silly stereotype means fact, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's discuss this in our lightning round.
Lightning round.
Very good.
That's awesome.
Jill, 45 plus 209.
5 million?
Yeah.
Nice.
You didn't even try. You didn't try. Would this magnet bother you?
You know, I like this one better than the pin I was forced to wear all through 7th grade that said I'm too stupid to do math. Because that hurt, you know? My teacher gave that to me.
No. Really? That is terrible. Wow. And right on your skin.
Right on my skin. She actually tattooed it on. It's right there. Well,
is that about the time the cat started disappearing? That's what started it all. Carrie
drove the hunger.
Yeah. Yes. Carrie, you're obviously hot, so you don't need to do math.
But I can do math.
Really?
I can do math because I can count all the way up to 32 triple D.
I've been doing the same thing all show. Every time you're not looking.
I somehow have missed this reference. What is this 32D she speaks of?
Well, it's a combination, Greg, as you know. It's a combination of the Roman alphabet, which is, you know, and you've also the double D. So you've Roman alphabet in concurrence with our Arabic numerals.
I had no idea.
That's what's going on.
You know, Terry, you bring up a good point here. Not really, but
of course I did.
Isn't this just as much a stereotype against guys? It suggests that we're good at math.
Yeah. By the way, I suck at math.
Yeah.
And I'm too ugly to be good at math.
Oh,
you're handsome.
Thank you very much. I was fishing for a compliment. Thank you very much.
When Bill tells a guy he's handsome, it's not a compliment. Trust me.
Well, you got to figure out what you want me to be on this show. Right?
But dude, does this actually get girls upset? I mean, whatever. Don't buy it if you don't like it. I guess.
There you go.
Isn't
Exactly.
it kind of like wearing the I'm with Stupid T-shirt, and that's somehow violating your civil rights now or something? Isn't that the same thing?
Yeah. Bill, have you used the Forever 21 gift card I got you for Christmas?
Yeah, but that's neither here nor there. Let's keep it on the show, not with the personal. The I'm too cute to do math, that's sassy. And that's fine, but you can't be sassy in a store like Forever 21, because Forever 21 is depressing. That is a depressing phrase. That is the punchline a single aunt gives you when you ask her age. I'm Forever 21, darling. And then she goes back upstairs and watches her stories, and that's a depressing thing.
So what you're saying is you don't like the gift card that Greg got you.
Yes.
On Saturdays, I dress up like an older matronly aunt.
Yes, he does.
So I do like it.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
It kind of hides the alcoholism.
Well, it's part and parcel. I don't know what I'm wearing at some point.
All right. Next topic, in China, a 17-year-old boy reportedly sold his kidney for $3,300 so he could buy an iPad 2. Apparently, the kid answered an internet ad offering cash for kidneys, and since the operation, he's suffered various medical complications.
No.
Wow.
But thankfully, he can Google remedies on his iPad 2. All right, Terry, I got to ask you, you've been around the world in many different ways. Do you buy this as a real story? I'm like, they got tape. It was in the Daily Mail, but would this? It is legal, right?
Yeah, it is actually. I mean, I don't know if it's real or not, but I'm not surprised if it actually did happen in China. Like, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Not surprised.
Yeah,
the kid, they don't have any money, and they would do that.
Yeah,
well, I mean, there's a lot of organ stuff going on there. A lot of illegal.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, that's a shame.
I wanted to sell something for something, but I
you don't know where?
What?
I totally dropped that one.
It's okay. Don't worry. I did it yesterday. Karen, should people be able to sell their body parts? It's a free country.
Well,
Not China, but here.
yeah. I think this is just proof positive that an apple a day. What? I mean, really, it's not. It doesn't really make sense in this, does it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been to China.
Well, then you can't possibly address this problem.
We don't like this topic.
Jill, in the green room, you said that if organ selling is legal, rich people would simply harvest the poor for organs, and you're behind that 100%?
What? What?
I
What
think
is
I said
wrong
that
with
while I
you?
was snacking on puppies.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. Puppies and kittens was bad, but that's really.
Yeah, I'm going to sidestep that and just say, here's what I find suspect about the story. The mother said she didn't notice anything was wrong till the kid had a new iPad.
Yeah.
She didn't notice him crawling in the front door with an affected body laying in bed for weeks because he let middlemen harvest it, not doctors.
Yes.
Middlemen.
You know what? It just goes to show you that doctors are overrated. You could just get some guy, read the instruction manual. You could probably do it yourself.
Yeah, a middleman.
Bill, if this was legal in the U.S., how many extra livers would you purchase?
No, I would sell mine in a really darkened room so they wouldn't see what they're getting.
Oh, that's yeah. You're like a used car dealer.
Oh,
you sell the car against the wall so they don't see the dent.
Yeah,
Show
exactly.
me the liver fat.
Can we take it out for a test drive?
Try to sell it to a naive 16-year-old girl. It's her first liver. Yeah, so she doesn't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be sort of black and falling off a little bit there.
That's exactly.
You're welcome,
Those spots enable it to blend in when it crawls away.
Yes. All right, former French education minister Luc Ferry claims that another French official once participated in an orgy with young boys in Morocco. Aww. Not him, though. Ferry didn't name the official, but says he heard about the scandal from a British prime minister during his time in office. He says the man was arrested following the Moroccan orgy, but was flown back to France in secret while the whole thing was hushed up. Carrie, what's up with French politicians flying all the way to Morocco?
You know what? I don't know what's more disturbing about this particular story. Are we upset about the orgy or the fact that he had an orgy with young boys? Like, which one is really more upsetting?
I think the young boys is a problem.
Is that where we crossed the line?
I would say that's a problem.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, now that we've cleared that up.
Yes.
Those French.
I like how you had to first check what we were outraged. You really think lowly of Red Eye, don't you? I don't understand why they're having me study this story. What's wrong with this?
Wait, are you for or against this?
And this was all about ministers, and there was a whole thing going on with orgies. It was very confusing.
You know what's amazing is if you, I wouldn't know what, if you Googled Moroccan boy orgy, I don't know what you would get, except that movie you were in, Bill, in the 1980s.
Oh.
No, you got it. It was orgy Moroccan boy.
Oh, there you go. There you
They do everything backwards there.
All right, I don't even know. Jill, why is it that everybody in power turns out to be perverts? What is going on?
I'm not sure. Is it a chicken or the egg thing? The guy who thinks he can get away with anything decides he deserves to be in office? I don't know. But here in the U.S., it seems like we hear every detail of every alleged lewd twit pic that's put out there.
Yeah.
But in France, it sounds like they have the opposite problem, where they've been covering up for politicians too long, and now the worst of the worst are rising to the top. So how do you win?
You're spared from this.
I have nothing. I'm so glad because I have nothing.
I'll just say this. This scandal is so bad. That's why they think the DSK thing wasn't bad. Because this is like, oh my God, this is boy orgies. So they think DSK and May, they don't care. All right.
So bad.
I'm talking about certain people in the French media. All right. Remember to check out the new Red Eye podcast. There's a new one every day. To catch them, go to foxnewsradio.com and click on Red Eye. Tonight we talked about Sarah Palin in a t-shirt. I decided I liked it. So it turns out, in Australia, a former prison that hopes to one day achieve internet capabilities also has a parliament. Who knew? Anyway, this happened during a recent hearing.
A number of points. The first is that is a witness list, which is
prepared by Treasury.
If I can finish now. Oh yes. Why don't you meow when a woman does that? That's a good idea. That's really, you know, it is just extraordinary. The blokes are allowed to yell, but if a woman stands her ground, you want to make that kind of comment. It's sort of schoolyard politics, mate.
Well, the guy you heard meowing was a Tasmanian senator. Of course. Well, used to be. He was fed to a pack of evil koalas. Would you, if somebody meowed you, would that upset you?
It depends on who it was. If Bill did it, I might not be so bad. You know, it's
Girl,
right?
girl, it's fine.
Me to the yow.
Yeah. I think it's more surprising to me that this guy could take his eyes off the sheep long enough to say meow. Because really, it should have been more like a bah. You know,
Yeah. What about you, Jill?
You know, I find it interesting that this guy dared to do this because he just lost the vote of every potential female voter in the district.
Yeah.
He might as well never run for re-election. He's done.
He won the cat vote. That's for sure.
Yeah,
won the cat
cats
vote.
felt represented that day.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
The women disrespected. But,
Yeah.
you know,
I just think it's awesome to be from Tasmania.
I wish I was like a Tasmanian senator.
I know.
Awesome.
That sounds like roller derby.
I didn't think there were people in Tasmania.
Yeah.
How did that guy get elected? There are no people in Tasmania. There's large creatures with pouches in them hanging from trees.
I thought Tasmania is like the same as Transylvania. It's just some place where horror characters come from, or big, hairy, swirly beasts.
Or
Okay,
disrespectful parliament members.
They're
Exactly.
definitely going to air this on Australian TV.
Yes.
They don't have TV.
By the way, I love Australia. Bill, you lived there for a while.
I did.
It was fun.
Good day,
Okay.
Australia.
We'll close things out. Love Sydney. With the post-game wrap-up from Joe DeRosa. Was in Darwin for a while. Delightful. And to see clips of recent shows, go to foxnews.com/redeye. Back to Joe DeRosa for the post-game wrap-up.
I see that the ladies have switched seats. Jill, I have a feeling that you're hiding something over there.
I have been hiding something the whole show. With a little help from my husband, I have the new Hollywood hot accessory, a baby bump. Oh, yeah. Where's that wide shot? Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It was either that or a toddler from Malawi, but we decided to go this way. Yeah, every season the trends change.
See, I think you're lying. I just think you're really fat.
It's all beer. It's all beer.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Terry, why are you looking kind of sad tonight?
I'm glum. Because I want to say goodbye to Michaela Huntley, who is Greg's producer, and she's been a very good friend to me since I've been on here. I've looked forward to meeting her every time. She's a great gal and cool as hell. Also, one quick charity thing, June 23rd, Troopathon. It's this big charity for the military. Go check it out, troopathon.org.
Okay.
Bye, Michaela.
Okay.
We love you.
Okay, very good. And Carrie, is it true that your show, Big Morning Buzz Live, every day airing 9:30 a.m. on VH1,
Thank you.
weekdays, is the best show to have morning sex to?
It is. It's stimulating. It's informative. It's hot. In fact, it used to be called Big Morning Wood Life, I think.
Oh, come on. All right. Back to Greg. Thank you very much.
Nicely done, Joe. You did a great job. See you soon. Jill, congrats. Bill, you suck. Carrie, delightful. Terry, always fun. I'm Greg Gutfeld, and I'm over here.